Hi students, here you have your third chapter in politics. Why do we need a parliament? We know that before independence, we the people of our India was under the control of Britishers. And here we don't have any constitution or any parliament. Whatever the laws made by the country that was made by the British administration. And after independence, we form new constitution and we have new parliamentary system. And in India, we the people are selected our representatives. In India, those who completed the age of 18 years, they have the right to vote. That we called it as universal adult franchise. And we know that what is parliament, that you all are familiar with that concept. In our daily life, we know that the parliament. And the parliament, it consists of elected representatives. We, the people, are elected some representatives. And the elected representatives is known as, the elected representatives form the government, that known as the parliament. And all the citizens in India have the freedom to express their opinion about the government. And in this chapter, we are going to study people and their representatives and parliament, etc. And we know that parliament, which is made up of elected representatives, and these elected representatives control and guides this government. Our government is always works according to our needs and aspirations. The next topic, that is the role of parliament. What's the parliament did for our country? We know that the parliament in our system has immense power, a lot of power, because the reason is that it is consists of elected representatives, and elected representatives means we the people, we are select our representatives. That means it is a democratic form of government. Here people have the right to choose their leaders, and they select or elect the leaders. They were consisting of different political parties, and there are two houses of the parliament, that is the Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha. And in Lok Sabha, the elections were usually held at every 5 years. For the election purposes, for the Lok Sabha election, the country is divided into numerous constituencies. Constituencies means Niyojaka Mandala. And the countries are divided into different constituencies, and from each constituency we have to select or elect one representatives, and each of the candidates, they were contesting election, they were belonging to different political parties. That you know, different political parties, you are familiar, that is CPI, CPIM, Congress, in the National Congress, BJP, Bharatiya Janata Party, different parties are there, and each candidates contest a post or election, legislative assembly or legislature, as a part, or they were belonging to different political parties. And once these members or representatives were elected, or the candidates become members of parliament or MPs, and these MPs together make up the parliament. MPs means we, in different constituencies, we the people are select or elect some representatives, and these representatives combine together to form or MP. And these MPs, all the different constituencies, different number of people are, all these MPs makes the parliaments. These are the role of parliament.